or
where the original ship was.
Yeah.
There was a very large amount of meteorite there.
Okay. Okay, we can't seem to mine them right now, so I'm just marking them on the map for later exploration. Piggies! Hey, what are you wearing, Piggy? You have a horn on your head.
How far am I from the town? I'm...
And a ring.
I've just basically circled the town so far. Oh...
What is that? What did you drop, Piggy?
Oh, I don't like Savannah, it's too dull.
You have dropped something for me. I don't know what that is.
Alright, I'm gonna head there, and then I'm gonna set up base regardless.
Dirt. Industrial hemp seeds from Immersive Engineering. And this is passive card of speed boost. Right click to learn.
I have passive card of...
Interesting. Hey, Piggy?
Did yours do anything? You right click on it?
What's that?
You said the card said right click to learn. Did you learn anything? Right click?
Learn. I didn't do it. I'm kind of still learning things.
I right clicked to do the learn, but it just picked it up in the inventory like it was just being held.
No, I think you have to put it on your bar, then go to it, and then right click on it. Right click. You now learn speed boost. So yeah, that's how you learn it. You have to put it on your bar and then right click when it's in your inventory, when it's in your hand. Willow tree. Okay. Natura. One mod I didn't check to see what mods are in this pack, but there is a mod that I hope is in this pack, and it's a magic mod. A lot of fun.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to remember the name of said magic mod.
Okay, I'm going to head to this part of the map that looks like it could be interesting, and then I'm going to set up camp in that area because I need to go somewhere where I'm just never going to settle down.
I'm deciding what I want to keep and what I want to throw away, because I have stuff. Here, I'm throwing away wood. I can always gather more wood. Moss stone.
Got a bed yet?
Ooh, mossy stone. A lot of mossy stone over here. So, this is actually neat. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have a bed yet?
I do.
I'll say if you don't have a bed, then craft it. I'll save you some resources slots.
This. More blackberry bushes. I will totally take these blackberry bushes and grow more blackberry bushes.
What's the one to refresh your screen if your chunks don't load properly?
I don't recall. I don't think I've ever used it.
I'm not going to there then. I can't see where the land starts and ends so that way.
Oh my god, this is literally a magical forest. This is a magical forest biome. Magical forests have these big magical trees in them, right? And the wood is used for Thumbcraft stuff, and they're usually rare, like relatively rare to find, unless you find them in a magical forest, which I had happened to have found.
You just found a magical forest.
I found a magical forest, and there's like a whole bunch of these guys. And then for mossy stone, right? If you find moss stone, you can pick that up and craft it to moss, and the moss can be used in Tigger's construct to create tools that auto regenerate. And the regeneration's relatively slow, mind you, but having a tool that repairs itself, because it's like a living tool, is awesome.
Yeah. How many villages?
Here's another random building here that looks like there's light, and looks like there's somebody inside. Are you the witch that sells stuff? You are! You are the witch that sells stuff! Awesome, I found the witch that sells stuff. Alright, so I'm marking your location.
Is she in the desert, in a single house on the edge of the desert?
She's in a single house on the edge of the mystical forest.
Yeah, let's not go down there.
Witch hut. Probably gonna use... I'm almost done clearing all the area which I had originally spawned as from the prior stuff. Yeah.
Every time I find a place I go, that looks like a good place to set up camp. I find a village next to it. I don't want to be near a village. I don't want to be near myself. Do stuff.
Alright, every cube that I find, I'm labeling as Cube of Doom. I'm going to assume that the cube is bad. Unless... Alright, I need...
Although we are in peaceful mode, just don't tempt them. You know what the gods are like, they're about to make it dangerous just before you hit the break button.
Well, it's...
Okay.
I mean, okay, so we're in peaceful mode, right? So no monsters will spawn. It doesn't mean the giant glass dome of lava won't spawn.
Yep.
Because that's totally something that can do. That, you know, can spawn and peaceful will not stop it from happening. So, you know, still, caution is something you always have. Okay, so the witch hut is in between a mystical forest and a desert, so it may have been the same one.
Was she outside or inside?
Well, she was inside at the time.
Probably a different one. Probably a different one.
Was the witch that you found attacking you? Like, was it the vanilla witch?
No. No.
Okay.
She was purple, so it counts.
Yeah, and when you talk to her, she's like, you're not skilled in the craft.
Yeah, she said that to me. Not skilled in the art of something.
Yeah, not skilled in the art of witchery, of being a witch. Yeah, that's the...
Okay, I think I found what I'm looking for.
What is it? Oh, whoa, what did I just... I got nausea from... Okay. Apparently these mushrooms are nauseating upon touch. Good to know.
You have to find the one that's on touch.
It wasn't the one that you have to eat. No, just touching it made you sick. Of course. That's the one that I find.
Okay, so I'm going to set up camp in this area. It's a nice little area. Little plateau. Not big, just nice enough for a small house to go on.
This is pretty nifty. It looks like...
River nearby, giant tree, desert just over there, mountains just over there.
Water and ice.
And something glowing down there. So that sounds like a good combination to me.
So I found water and ice just kind of chilling in this small little area. It looks like this was a... It looks like a snow biome of sorts was spawned here. And then on top of it, the mystical...
You found the crater?
No.
It's like in the desert, there's like a snow biome with a hole and loads of water pouring inside it?
No, I didn't find that. I found this little snow peak in the middle of the mystical forest. Like, it looks like it was originally spawned as a snow biome, and then mystical forest had spawned on top of it. Magic beans are here too. Awesome. Nifty. More raspberry bushes. I'm good with the raspberry bushes. But this mystical forest is a fantastic resource spot. Seems to be the case. There's sheep, there's pigs, there's a pig with a pig hat.
I thought pig with a pie hat, that was fun.
And here is another cube of doom.
Cube o' Doom.
So this one, that's Cube of Doom, is in the middle of the mystical forest, which means if it's bad, the entire forest could be destroyed, and I don't want that. And within like 10 blocks is another Cube of Doom. So I like the cubes. The cubes are interesting. They keep things, you know, fun, but they can also be very destructive.
Yeah, they could be interesting, they could be fun, they could be helpful, but they could also be extremely, you know, murderous.
Yeah,
damn
extremely destructive.
Block.
I think I found the desert village that you may have been talking about earlier. And there's another Temple of Doom over here as well. Now, is this another Evilcraft temple, or is this a good temple? Let's find out. And do you think Miriam would be happy if I were to take the dark temple that was there and convert it into a good temple?
Spawn point! Yay! I get a roof from my house and a door, so I feel safer. But at the very least, I have a place set down, and I can start a worshipping location. Although the fact that time hasn't progressed suggests we have to have all been sleeping. Just to actually have a daytime shift.
Okay. This is
it looks horrible right now. It's a bright orange house, so I use the wrong type of wood, but that's all I had available to me.
This is another dark temple, it looks like. Mundane amulet. The division sigil. It is a dangerous piece of equipment.
It sounds a little bit evil when you say stuff like that, you know, don't you, right?
It is. The division sigil is an evil thing. You need to do a ritual to activate it. And part of the ritual is you must do a sacrifice. Which includes killing... well, that's it. You can actually sacrifice... You could sacrifice any mob, or you could sacrifice a player to activate the sigil. So you could, say, take a sheep, put him on the altar, kill the sheep, or a pig or something. You could also lure a zombie into it and kill it. Or you can kill into it. Or you can be like, hey, Kammellion, I need you to stand right here. Stand still. You have armor on? Take the armor off, because trust, it's going to be great. Stab, stab, stab.
Okay.
These records are kind of cool. So I'm definitely going to mark this location as well.
Well, the good news is with the mapping thing we've got,
boots.
It's very easy to find all the places.
Empowered Apris shoe. Okay. Dark steel boots. Put those on. Some armor. Mundane rings.
And I would be very happy
rings here.
with my emergency shelter for when the gods lose their powers and we have to fend for ourselves.
Weapon module. Dark steel. Oh, dark steel. Interesting. Dark steel. Staff of traveling. Ender crystal. Okay. I don't recall dark steel being... Okay, enchanter. Use dark steel to get protection. It's a tool material as well. Mining level cobalt. Ooh.
Damn it. That's not a door, that's a block. That's a door. Now, in this mod pack, I wonder if mobs can break doors down, because if they can, I need to get a better door.
I don't know if they can or not. Well, it could be dangerous, yes. Glider wings.
Like I say, the only one mod pack I've ever played is Might, and in that one, mobs can break down doors.
Glider wings, okay. Interesting. You can make glider. Ooh, dark steel essence from magical crops.
Bring me that.
That would be really interesting on the idea of, like, instead of, it's like, I will get all my materials by growing them. Dark steel seeds.
Give me wood.
Oh, you do need a bit. Okay, so to get the dark steel seeds, you do need at least 4 pieces of dark steel. Okay, so you can't just grow it from this get-go. You have to at least have some of it to grow. Okay. I'm learning things. I can make the ender. What's the ender? The ender is...
Sounds good.
Increased skull and ender pearl drops. So the ender is an anti-enderman weapon.
Let's start making some tools then. So I need to get other stations up and running that I know I need in order to do stuff.
Dark pick. Mining level cobalt. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to repair that though. I need 4 of them to do that. I don't think I can smelt this down to anything either.
Right. Now I have that
dark steel
crib sheet. Boop. There.
Okay, so it is part of that. Parts can be replaced.
Right.
Dark steel. Okay, so I might be able to do stuff with this then. I'm taking the dark steel. We're gonna use with the mundane. Doesn't tell me what I can do with that though. So those recipes are hidden. Netherwort. Interesting. It's a lot of nifty stuff here.
Yep, thought that might be a thing. I can go over there. I can go over there. Oh. Right, I'm gonna map my house.
Okay. Oak sap. Oh, the 4-leaf clover. Let's see what I got 4-leaf clover. Let's go over here.
Okay.
Right click. And I got
So I am in need of
sorts.
wood to make tinker tools.
Another oak sap. Okay. Well, it wasn't as great as the other 4-leaf clover I had gotten earlier, but it wasn't terrible either. It was just an oak sapling. The other one I had picked up earlier, it was actually an iron shovel. Which
Oh, very
cool
nice.
to get.
So you got some nice early tools.
Mm-hmm. Apparently I can melt it down. I can throw it in the smelter to get 1 iron worth of liquid, which is neat. Emergency.
Missing grey flour.
I'm not too worried about the saplings, so let me get more saplings.
I just need to get a load of wood now so I can start with the Tinker's recipes, which I don't know them yet, but I can figure them out.
Yeah. Tinkerers, as soon as you understand how Tinkerers works, it gets pretty easy.
I understand the principle that you have for basically a handle, a head, and a middle piece, and you can assemble the tools appropriately and then upgrade them. I understand the principle of it, but I also know you need certain things like casts and stuff, which I don't know the recipes for.
Okay. I think casts are... you have to make the part, like make the stone part, and then use the forge to pour either gold or there's another material you can use to make casts out of it. And you just like put the part down, and you pour the gold into it, and then when the gold solidifies, that's your cast. I think you can also use clay maybe? But I think clay casts are one-time use. Let's see. Clay... no, clay casts are not in this version. It's in a newer version. Got it. Good to know.
Isn't this the latest version?
No, it's the latest version for the version of Minecraft we're playing, but we're playing a earlier version, an older version, to do all the mods because things like Thaumcraft, for instance, hasn't been updated to the latest version yet.
I just knew it was the latest version of the mod, but the mod itself hadn't been updated to go with the latest versions of Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. So the latest version of the mod that we can use for what we're doing. I
have saplings I'm going to take back to my house and repopulate these trees because I feel that we should repopulate the land. Also, I want trees close to my house. Also, I might have lost my house.
You should.
By the way,
do you know how to make marks on the map?
I do. That's why I just had to check the map to see which way it was because I put a marker where my house was.
Good.
I was just facing the wrong direction so I couldn't see it.
What is that? What are you? Oh, don't scare me like that, squid.
I'm squids.
The squid was wearing a hat, and it looks like some kind of it looks like a baseball cap. Now that I'm looking at it, but when I first saw it, I didn't know what it was because all I could see was the cap from the top because it was swimming towards me, and it's wearing the cap on its head. And I was like, "What are you? Get away from me! I thought mobs didn't spawn." I was just wearing a weird hat. Okay, squid. Just give me a heart attack, it's fine. Alright, let's see, Squiddy. That's a neat hat though,
okay.
So I'm going to have to take that from you. Ash's hat. Oh, it's a Pokemon hat! Ash's hat. Done wearing that. So, it looks like there is the transformation mod in here too. Should be interesting. Apparently squids do drop something that you can eat.
Yeah.
Passive card of water breathing. Right click to... Okay.
Okay.
You learned water breathing.
Tool station.
Now, I don't believe it's just, I learned the thing and now I can water breathe. I think I have to make something from it. From immersive engineering.
Part builder? Part builder.
Still.
Pattern chests.
Water garden.
Stencil tables.
Okay, get rid of that and that for a minute.
So which ones do I need straight away? I've got the... I have the crafting station.
You need the crafting station. Well, you don't need it. The crafting station is kind of it's a normal crafting table that you can keep items in.
I like the idea you can leave pieces in it.
Yeah, so it's a great thing to have. Don't get me wrong. I love it too. But you don't need it. You do need...
No, I built that because it was the same recipe, basically.
Yeah.
And it also keeps the pieces, so which I like the idea of. But I've got access to tool station, part builder...
Part builder, tool station, you need stencil table.
Stencil table.
Because that's how you make the stencils for everything.
Okay, so I can make it quite easily. But look at this. Stencil table.
It's a forge.
And some magical books appeared in my inventory.
Javelin. A whip.
I need a chest for books soon.
Electric steel.
Do I need a part builder and tool stations?
The tool station is the last piece you need because that's what you need to actually create the tools itself.
But do I need the part builder?
The part builder is to create the parts for the tools. So yes, you need both.
So yes, I need all of those stations. It's not just, I don't need just a subset of them. I actually need those stations.
Mm-hmm.
And so to get the tool station, I need a crafting station and a band pattern. Okay.
It's a nice little village. Alright, I'm definitely have to head home at this point and store everything away. And then maybe come back from work.
Stencil table.
Can I get tack? Okay, that one hurts me still. Okay.
Stencil table there, crafting station there. So we have part builder, stencil table, crafting station, and I need one more table, which is in my inventory. If it picks it up again, thank you. Tool station. Those are the four I need.
Yeah, you need the part station, tool station, stencil table. Those are the three you need, and then you have the crafting station, which is
just normal crafting table, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay,
crafting
I have all of those.
Crafting table plus plus. Yeah, it's a really good thing.
Okay. So I have those built. I have a double chest to keep all my safety things in there.
Mm-hmm. Steel leaf dagger. Infinite uses, itty bitty usability. Material, steel leaf.
So now I need to find some stone to get some
looting
tools and stuff.
It has looting +1.
That's not going up or down. It's going down. Are we still in safe mode? So I got a feeling that the gods may take offense that we haven't made any temples yet.
Well, they said we have a few days to get things going, so I'm not too worried at the moment, but it's definitely something I need to, something I want to keep
Keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind. Make sure that
the gods are amazing and they are peaceful people. However, if we do not abide by them,
who knows what will happen? Maybe they'll get angry and destroy everything.
Hashtag Kammellion's fault.
Kammellion's fault. Always Kammellion's fault.
We get that trending.
Can we get that trending? That'd be hilarious. If that starts trending, you guys have to let me know.
No, I need to get it trending within his own community. But once the series goes live, I'm gonna just see if we get some of his followers to do it. Because I got a feeling they'll do it because they like to have fun like that.
This is a neat little village, though. I like it.
When we do eventually get to the point where we're dying, I'm assuming the grave mod is in?
I haven't tested that, but I assume so, yes.
Yeah, I know there was something similar to that we're talking about. I don't know which one they chose. I was wondering how we actually access it. Access the grave.
Ooh, 12 fish for an emerald. You are a fantastic person. I have an idea. I'm just not sure if the gods would
I've never played on Pt2
okay
before, which is really odd to I've never played on Pt2 before. It's really odd to be out at night and mining.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do some of the gods. Well, no, you know.
I'm pretty sure. I am getting the feeling that once Pt2 goes away, we won't be safe in our own houses. But you know.
These are safari nets, right? Safari nets pretty much act as Pokeballs. For those of us who play Pokemon. You know what Pokemon is, right?
Yeah, I know the game.
Okay.
I know of the game.
Okay, that's good. Start, yes. Well, a Pokeball is used to capture said Pokemon.
I mean, I've heard of it and I've heard of Pokeball, but I've never actually, explored into what the things were.
Yeah, the Pokeball is used to capture them. So you can... Okay. It's a little capture device. And the Safari Net is pretty much a Pokeball. Like, you right-click on a mob, and it captures them. So you can carry them around in your inventory, so you can move them easily. So this is a cool village. I'm definitely going to come back here another time. I think it's time for me to head back to the house, though. There's a chance cube in the water.
Is he going to get your attention, though?
Cube of Doom. I think I'm just there's going to be like an episode where I'm just going to do a cube montage and go out to all the cubes I have found and just break them, see what happens.
Break all of them and make a run for it. That way. But I have stone, I have some wood, probably more wood, but I have stone. And I'm heading back to start doing some crafting. And I have my tools, and I will be happy to start with more stuff. This episode's going to be massively edited down. Because it's just me walking around in circles with most of it.
I found a lot of good materials. That's good. Getting everything going. My exploration has brought forth fruit. The fruits of my labor.
Okay. Bing. Fireworks. Not inside fireworks.
I also have a cow with an afro.
Well, of course.
The afro cow.
Sure. Okay. Crafting up my first torches so my house isn't dark anymore, and YouTube won't complain.
I have a name for the afro cow. Should call him
a name for the afro cow.
Yes. We should call him Frodo. Or maybe Fromu? Mufro? I don't know. We'll work with it. Mufro. We'll work with the names. We'll find something that fits very well. I need to repair that. Get my tools with me. Of course. Put the rest of the stuff in storage. I don't need these anymore, but it's fine.
Right, charcoal! My first piece of charcoal to make myself a bunch of torches.
I wasn't sure if they put in that mod that made it so that we had to use some other method of getting charcoal. I didn't really check.
I'm wondering if the mod is on that less torches burn out. That'd be annoying, but
that'd be interesting.
Okay, so I have materials, I have stuff. Now it's to see if we can convert the materials and stuff into something useful.
Oh, can't pick up block, it seems.
I have hooks happening, so I want to go and plant outside.
Tip one. No.
Yep.
Okay. We'll be able to put this guy in here, right? There we go. There's my achievement book. Actually, now that I have item frames, I can actually put the achievement book on an item frame.
Item frames?
Yes. The vanilla item frames.
Well, yeah, I figured that part so far. At this stage, everything's vanilla almost. Okay. There has now been trees planted outside my house, so hopefully I don't have to travel to go to do stuff.
Achievement book. Here we go.
Right, recipes now for making tools and patterns and whatnots.
So I have find a flower and place it in a pot around your workstation. You can be soothed by it. Done. Lose the achievement book and have a panic attack. Not yet. I've not built a statue to our gods either, so that's the next one.
I like the fact to find some friends you're willing to play with is pre-ticked.
That would have been funny.
No, it is pre-ticked. Oh, I thought I ticked earlier, I can't remember.
I think we did it yesterday.
Probably, yes.
Alright.
Press F9 to see magic unfold.
I'm actually end this episode real quick. So, this is exploration that we've done today. Got a lot of stuff. We're moving forward. I'm currently at a point where I don't actually have any torches. My house. Interesting. So let's do this.
Make a home for yourself. 4 walls, a roof, a door, and lit interior. I've done that one.
I checked that one, and my lit interior goes because I have a window.
Doesn't count.
Hey, it was lit when I checked it because the sun was shining, and my entire room is lit, and it's easily seen everything. So.
Okay,
it never
so I think my next episode is going to be figuring out the Tinker Tools recipes and building at least the first mini shrine to a god, just to help them keep the evil away for the others to have their go.
Alright, so F7 I think was the spawn thing? Yeah, F7. Make sure that nothing is spawning in my house. Alright, cool.
I do need a chest just for books right now.
For now, this is ACryInShame. I'm going to sign out for a little bit. And I'll probably be back on a little bit later with Peter, probably again. We'll see what happens. Alright, so long everyone.
See you later, guys.
Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.